I'm Piers Linney and this is Scale Up. This channel is about providing practical and no-nonsense advice whether you're thinking of starting a business or whether you're in the scale-up phase. Not too long ago I went to visit a company called Reducinate in Liverpool in the UK. They put their hand up, they reached out for advice and they won a competition I did with British Business Bank and they won a mentoring session with me. This video just highlights perfectly how any type of advice can be helpful as long as you sort of reach out, you put your hand up, you find mentors, you talk to friends and family, you network, I always say, and just seek advice to try and ensure that you don't make the mistakes that entrepreneurs commonly make. There's nothing wrong in doing that. We'll all make mistakes in the future. I will too, but avoid you to make common mistakes and help you to execute like you've done it before. So it's quite a short video, it's about 2 minutes long. If you watch this video, I'll come back at the end and share some more tips with you.
Our aim is to deliver cold-pressed, raw, organic juice to the city of Liverpool.
I was big into juicing myself and I could never find a juice that I wanted to drink with everything in at once. So I just kind of started at home and put everything I wanted in a bottle.
Liverpool as a city was jumping on the health buzz. We spotted an opportunity there and yeah, so far the feedback's been great.
We're quite a close family anyway. We gel well together and then we all thought, what can we do? What can we all bring as a family?
So we come across Good to Grow online. We wanted the advice and the expertise of their business stature.
Competitions like this are amazing for small companies because typically they just can't access this kind of advice. By reaching out, which is what Reducinate did, they took a chance. They've ended up with me here today and hopefully I've added some real value to their business. You take a product, you put it out there, and you take feedback.
Piers was very big on building the brand. Having that sort of background story told us as well to stay local, focus on Liverpool as a market in itself.
I brought my old friend Christian Coates along today, so he's forgotten more about juicing than I'm ever going to know.
You can kind of develop a product to keep the integrity of what you want it to be.
I think we wouldn't have learnt this until 12 months time when we would have already spent all this money and been all this way.
Small businesses typically don't understand the range of financing options. They put their own money in, they might win a big deal and realise they need money to fund stock, but there's a huge range of financing options out there, far more than when I started out. The key is to go out there, use things like the Finance Hub and learn what the options are and see what's possible. So that was Reducinate, a great team, got very different skills, and they understand that they're just starting out and they have a lot to learn. And they reached out in a quite a random way in some ways. They responded to a radio promotion and they won a competition and spent a day with myself and my friend Christian, who's an expert in that sector, and they added value for them. And the point is this, is that it doesn't matter where you are or what you think you know. You'll always find that as you sort of reach out into the unknown, I always say you can do your research, but advice is incredibly important. And my view is that entrepreneurs are often the best people you can seek advice from. Yes, you can find a mentor. Yes, you can talk to friends and family, but if you can reach out or network or attend events and try and just spend a few minutes or nobble an entrepreneur and ask them for some advice, especially if they're from your sector, I think you'll find that the value they can add is huge. And entrepreneurs typically, even if they're very busy, they've been through it, they know the stresses, the strains, they know what it was like when they were looking for advice. So do not be afraid to ask. But if you aren't sure, seek advice, go out there and try and work out from your list of the known unknowns, things that you know you need to know, is go and work out, put a list together and try and find answers to them systematically. And if you face an issue or a problem or something you don't understand or something crops up or there's a fire in your business needs to be put out, then reach out to your network and seek advice. Don't just go bowling on hoping things will be okay, because in some cases there might not be. And in some cases, very simple mistakes can prove in the long term to snowball and become fatal. So if you're in the Liverpool area, please look out for Reducinate's juices. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe and tell me what you think in the comments.